Well, isn't this a surprise? Since forever we have a full house and I am going to be DMing at least for a little bit. So we are playing one scenario which is Call of Cthulhu, but it is not my scenario as I have instigated in the title. This is Resort by Cat Clay, who is another award-winning author on the Miskatonic Repository. So if you haven't picked it up, then feel free to head on over to Drive Through and do so. And of course, Ronnie has immediately run away.
No, I haven't run away. I'm just, I was just talking to my beloved wife.
Q.
Okay.
Amazing.
She's
All
off to
right
drop her
then.
car off with the mechanic for her MOT.
Ah. Okay, fair enough. So, this is set in present day, so this is a modern day scenario. And you are all super rich, or at least mostly rich, arseholes. You have all been invited to a luxury island that you presume is cordoned off from the public. It's not a tourist trap or anything like that, and it's somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. And it is called Tekalili Resort, namely because Tekalili is the name of the corporation that runs it. And you have all been invited to said resort to relax, to do nice activities should you wish to, eat nice food. But the main reason is that the Tekalili Corporation, specifically the pharmaceutical side of things, who rule the roost on the island, they have come up supposedly with a revolutionary new beauty drug. Now, you may find out a bit more about the corporation in general while you're there, but I'll say that all of you know that the company and the pharmaceutical part of the company have had many years of beauty drugs, makeup, things like that. They have a big arm in the industry. But this is apparently something that no one in the public eye or like a civilian has tried yet. And supposedly the results are amazing. So you all have your motivations for coming. Whether you want to reveal them straight away or not is entirely up to you. You can in fact keep them a secret for the entire game. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you. But we are going to start a little bit off the island on a really extravagant, huge yacht owned by the richest amongst you, Richard Gregory Fowler, as you are in your final stretch of your journey to the island. It's morning. You've already had your breakfast, showered, whatever it is you do during your morning routine. And it's an absolutely beautiful day. Sun is baking down already. It's already in the mid-20s. Absolutely gorgeous, cloudless skies everywhere. Beautiful crystalline seas. Quite calm. There is a little bit of a lap, but not too much at all for the yachts to handle. There's various staff members at your beck and call, whether you want cocktails, whether you want a massage, whether you want something else, within reason, I guess, but then you've got the money to pay for whatever it is you want. So we are going to quickly go around the virtual table, and I want you to tell me, of course, who you are, what you look like, and also what you're doing now that you've been on the yacht for a little while now, and you're looking forward, presumably, to setting foot on the island. Let's start off with the influencer, Birmingham Hilton Metropole.
Are we all on this yacht?
You are all on the yacht, yes.
Right. Okay. So I am getting photos for this Instagram story of going to the island because presumably I'm here because the corporation has sponsored me. But I'm also trying to get shots from different places on the boat so that the next time I go somewhere I can pretend I also went by yacht. So I'm trying to find different angles to make it look like a different boat. Just stampeding my way through the boat, going anywhere that I please, even if it annoys people, just to try and find rooms in this super yacht that look distinctly different enough so that we can I've got suitcases open with clothes everywhere where I'm getting changed into different outfits for each different shoot, and my faithful co-worker, who I am calling Vaggie, it is not their name, I'm sure that'll come up during the course of play, is exasperated at me, and also, you know, having hell with his tech because of the demands of me, you know, demanding he takes loads and loads of pictures, and then moments later he's having to wait like 45 minutes for me to get changed and more clothes go everywhere. It's pandemonium. And I haven't interacted with anyone else because I'm like on task, get the shots.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, let's go to the actual Italian of the party, the surgeon, Chase.
I just read the character sheet because I couldn't really do it once you said it to me. You send it to me, and apparently I am 45, but I'm still pretty good shaped to be a 45-year-old Italian American, and I'm a plastic surgeon. But also being Italian and being, you know, attracted to the lazy life, the cozy life, I come out of my cabin wearing linen trousers and linen t-shirt, just unbuttoned down beyond the chest. And once I am sure that the Miss Hilton Metropole is nowhere around where I'm willing to go, I will strip away from my clothes, just staying in my speedos and sunbaits with putting a lot of sunscreen and moisturizer on my skin, because of course I'm a plastic surgeon and I don't really enjoy. I mean, it will look bad on my professional reputation if I got skin cancer. So yeah, I will be just sunbathing responsibly, with some maybe noise cancelling plugs in order not
Probably
to
needed.
Yeah,
If Birmingham is close by.
yeah.
And we have our resident tech bro, Peter. T-Illusional. Funny name.
Yes. Yeah, tech bro, around about 30, 6 foot tall, face usually hidden by sunglasses. He believes he can live forever through technology. That's widely known. He doesn't make a secret of it. It's his guiding belief that nature's had 4 billion years to optimize this, and he's frankly not impressed with the outcome. He is he's supported by his mother in his early years.
Not surprised.
He is meaningful. Is important to him is his 16-room mansion, his home cinema, his gaming room. So he spent most of the time on the yacht inside, playing video games, watching movies, doing very little else, apart from unpacking his vast array of sneakers, which the rest of the world are trainers.
Okay, so you're inside. Nice, okay. Alright, and last but definitely by no means least, Richard Gregory Fowler, Angel Investor.
Yeah, how you doing, mate? You know, I come up from the slums, you know. I mean, my name's actually Richard Gregory Fowler, but, you know, people don't like that sort of thing. So a nice little hyphen makes me sound a little more upmarket, you know. So I like making money, spending money. Beautiful yacht. I mean, I don't have time to kit it out. I don't know how she's going to find places that are looking different. I mean, it's just, you know, it's practically brand new. I mean, it's only 5 years old. I mean, it's I haven't been able to do anything with it. All the rooms look the bloody same. I mean, who's got time when I'm making money all the time? Well, I don't have time to make bloody decorations. Bloody hell. But I know why I'm here. I'm here to make a bit of money.
And what are you up to right now, Richard?
Well, I'm checking the stock. I'm checking the stock market. I'm looking at my portfolio. I'm,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just checking it all out, making sure it's all going. I'm thinking of this delusional guy. I mean, the illusional guy, whatever his bloody name is. I'm sure he might be worth a few bob.
Mm-hmm.
Either that,
And
or
are
he
you
can
doing
make me a
this?
few bob somewhere.
Are you doing this in like an office somewhere? Are you doing it out on the deck? Whereabouts
Oh,
are
I've
you?
got my own office. Of course, I've
In the
got an
office.
office on the yacht. Damn it!
Okay.
I don't want I don't want people listening. I mean, they might make bloody money and all, or I'll lose money because they're going in on it and all. It's a game
I
of
mean, yeah,
fucking inches, mate.
makes
You
total
need-
sense.
Excuse me, but I need to use the wheel a second, just for a photo. I won't touch it, I promise. Just gonna hold the wheel. Here we go, Veggie, like this. Would it be more dynamic if we were turning like this?
Whoa, 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 whoa! And the helmsman grabs hold of it. Okay. Everyone else, can you make me a dex roll, please?
Oh, Jesus.
For fuck's sake,
That started early.
dexterity. I
Dex,
passed,
Dex.
and it
Christ,
is
Dex.
extreme pass.
I failed.
But of course, I'm laying down. I mean, what could go wrong? Unless the
Yeah,
boat is like sideways.
Just remind me, it's pass. Pass, hard
Regular
pass, and
pass,
extreme
hard pass, extreme pass, yeah.
Yeah, I got a hard pass.
Okay. Okay, so for
Who's fucking about on
Chase.
my boat?
Yeah, Richard and Chase, you feel a little bit of a jostle, but obviously nothing too untoward. But I'll say for you, Richard, that given you've got, I guess, quite a lot of files and papers around, there's a bit of rustling as some get slid along a shelf and whatever. Peter, this sudden movement on the boat as you suddenly veer starboard causes you, like, what kind of game are you playing? Are you on like a console game, arcade machine, PC?
I'll be a console game. Yeah.
Console, yeah. I thought it'd be console with you. Okay. It forces you, like, you almost drop your controller. You just about catch it, but by that point, the game you're playing, you've been overcome by enemies, and you see the big "You have died" screen.
Oh, I scream. I'll throw the handset at the screen. Having a real strop on.
Okay. Meanwhile, Birmingham, you've been just gently kind of ushered away a little bit from the wheel. Vago is trying to get you to move further up towards the bow to get a nice, like, Titanic-style shot of you on the bow with the wind in your hair, that kind of thing.
Oh, totally. We'll Kate Winslet it. Was it Kate Winslet? I think it was Kate. It could be Kate Winslet now.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
Yeah,
popping
it was
hands
Kate
out and
Winslet.
shit. Oh
Miss
shit!
Hill
No,
Match
I've
Ball, yeah.
already done photos in these clothes, didn't we? I need to get on the next set. One moment. And
Okay.
I head back into and I'm not even going into a bedroom to get changed, but because the clothes are all over, like, the first big cabin I came across when I boarded. And I get on a bikini and I come out with my bike pump and pump up my tits a little bit.
So sorry, where are you? Where are you getting changed?
Just the first big room I got into.
Oh,
I
okay,
entered
okay.
the super yacht. So
Okay.
presumably a lounge area.
Uh-huh.
Um,
As you're moving back, like, realizing that you need to get changed again, you have noticed that there is a pretty big, ominous cloud, but it is miles away. way beyond the island, which you can now see only a couple of miles away, really. And there's not really any wind, so you presume it's not going to get anywhere. But
turn a bit because we don't want that in the background for this shot. Can you point the boat over there?
okay, but we do then need to make port, and he does so a lot more controlled than you did.
Just gotta do my bloody sarong shit up. Right. I don't think it's meant to be worn like that. Oh fuck me, I'll have to watch a YouTube guide.
My God, it's veggie and Titanic.
Okay. So we're going to move the scene on a little bit as you get into the shallows, the lagoon, as the island is pretty much right there now. As you make port and disembark, again, the sea, the ocean water, incredibly clear, crystalline, beautiful. Chase, I presume, although actually no, it's probably stupid to presume, but I'm presuming that you've got something more on than your speedos by now, have you?
Yeah. As we are boarding off, I put back my clothes on, just a pair of slippers. I will take my my backpack with me, let's say, with my notepads and my personal belongings. And as soon as I step off the dock, I light up a cigarette and then stroll towards the resort.
Okay. There are some people actually waiting for you at the end of this little dock that you've, docked at. But I'll allow you all to make me spot hidden rolls before you either ignore them or attempt to interact with them.
Just a regular pass.
Okay.
That's a fail from me.
Okay.
Returning player's luck. That's an extreme.
Oh, okay. One of each then. Okay, so all of you bar Peter, you notice in the crystalline waters as you go down the gangplank that there's definitely life in the waters that's swimming around, fairly small, maybe like small shoals of fish to you, Chase. To Birmingham and Richard, you don't think that they're fish necessarily. Possibly to you, Birmingham, it could be maybe eels or something like that. They're fairly long. Although I'm not sure how much you know about aquamarine life, but that's the general idea you've got of the shape.
Oh, it's like that Japanese foot massage treatment.
No. I mean, once filleted and fried, they all look the same. Still fish.
This is when I get on the phone. Right. I know we did this whole booking thing. Did you book me in for any of the swimming? Yeah, cancel that shit. Just fucking cancel it right now. Yeah, I've seen what's in the water, mate. Worse than the fucking Thames.
Yeah, with your extreme, Richard, they're not eels either. They are kind of longish and dumpy, but they do have little legs possibly, or feelers as well, and you can even see a little suction thing.
My God, I knew toxic waste would do it eventually. The turds have come to life.
The turds. Are you saying... okay. Yeah. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, it was me character. Me player. The character didn't realize. So...
Okay.
Make a note to get some of them into a bucket and we'll pretend we're in the Himalayas or something getting a foot spa.
Tell you what, if you're going to have a foot spa with them, I want a front row view of it.
Okay, so you see a few lackeys that start getting your suitcases, etc. And this guy who introduced himself as Dao Suanadat, who is this poker face man of a concierge, and he says to you, "Welcome, welcome, everyone. It seems like you have seen the sea cucumbers already. I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot more of them later, but welcome to the island. If you are happy with this, we will take your suitcases up to your private bungalows," and he gestures behind, and you can see little bungalows just propping up over a small hillock.
Oh, they're looking.
We have...
my Louis Vuitton handbag suitcase.
Absolutely, ma'am. We will be extremely careful with your luggage, as we always are, with such wonderful, renowned guests.
Well,
And,
just remember that every bump, scrape, and scratch costs you percentage points, mate.
Absolutely, sir. Our quality and service are second to none. If you need absolutely anything at all, I am happy to provide to sirs and madam. But there is quite a packed but hopefully invigorating agenda lined up for you, which the Vice President will be going through more with you shortly. But for now, if you wish to settle in, have some private time for a while in your bungalows, you can. But there are also activities, should you wish to do anything. We have golf. There's plenty of swimming that can be done. And do not worry, the sea cucumbers are harmless and they normally leave people alone. There are plenty of places where they're cordoned off in any case, especially for you to have private swimming and beach fun. If you want cocktails, there is a bar as well, a proper tiki bar on the beach, and we will be doing a lunch for you in about an hour or two.
I'll check
I'll
out
take my
the room.
chance in squeezing in maybe a little bit of a workout, so maybe a little bit of a jog around the island.
Of course, we also have a fully equipped gym if you want to pump some iron.
Yeah, I will do some cardio outside before
Yeah.
pumping my gains, if you know what I mean.
We also have a tennis court, and you can see the tennis court, the sort of the wide fence of it, actually.
Yeah, you never know. My intention is, of course, having a look around the island for as much as I can.
Yep. At this point, I'm also going to give you all a map.
Oh, I need to open Facebook once again.
Yeah, I'll put this in the messenger just because it's a PDF, but I will also show it on stream for now. Let's see if I can remember how the hell to do this. Share screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Share
All right.
screen. Here we go.
Oh, wow. It's a big as island.
It's not that big. It's a few square miles, you think? But yeah, so you're up here at number 2 on the dock. You've got your bungalows on, where is it? On the other side of the island, which, like I said, you can see the tops of it. There is a little bit of a gradient to a cliff nearby, but beyond the cliff as well, there's also the tennis courts. There's a large building, various other things around the place. But yes, there's a day spa, cinema, Tiki Lagoon bar, tennis courts, a gym, and of course your bungalows. So yeah, let me know, although some of you have already insinuated, but let me know what you would like to do.
Well, I'm going to work out a rapid itinerary with Vaggie because I very much need to I'm going to have to get all of my gym gear into a single suitcase so we can go around to all the different locations and film various boxing video stuff for the Boxing Fitness channel. Um, and when we've done that, I guess we'll have to. We should get my Louis Vuitton hat suitcase and find a nice hat to do a photograph for the Instagram channel on the Tiki Bar. I can't keep going Australian for some reason. Fucking hell, Birmingham. So yeah, I'm sort of going over the map, sort of planning video schedule with Vaji,
Okay.
and
So we are
getting him to
given the
repack
maps.
my suitcases in order to get as many episodes done as possible in one filming session.
Yes, apologies. So you are all given a copy of the map, and also, of course, your own keys to your room, which are key cards, or rather bungalow rather than room.
I am going to take a leisurely walk around the resort. Not trying to look like I'm doing anything particular other than just getting a feel for the place. But what I'm really looking at is, what kind of an investment opportunity is this really?
Yes, indeed. Okay.
Um,
Chase, you were thinking of doing some sort of working out, right?
Yeah, so I'll be heading to my bungalow to leave the main part of my baggages. Maybe change in some running, jogging, whatever attire, maybe shorts and a track, not a tracksuit, a tank top, and I'll be having a lap around the island. And since I've been given the map and given my profession, I will have maybe a look in what is pointed out as the day spa and the rejuvenation center. Maybe have a chat with the staff in between sessions, and maybe grab a little bit of samples of this cream and that cream in order to test them and maybe suggest them to my patients if they work.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah, I sort of want to just inquire when the first presentation is going to be. Keen to move on.
Right,
And,
okay.
What's all at the
They s-
cinema?
They say to you, "Oh well, we can have whatever it is you like at the cinema. We have all the upcoming movies that are coming out next season, if you're interested. Or of course, we have plenty of the summer charts right now. All the ones that are yet to stream or go to DVD. But as for first presentation, yes." The main presentation will be this afternoon in the Rejuvenation Centre. That will be where the magic is revealed.
Excellent. Okay. I know what I'll do is I'll go to my cabin, lodge, whatever you want to call it, and then I will check out the cinema and then the rejuvenation centre.
Okay.
Do we have like mopeds or golf buggies to get about the island, or do we have to walk?
There are golf buggies that you could use, and I'm fairly sure there might be some mopeds.
Do you have to drive them yourself?
We can drive you around if Sir is more inclined that way.
I think it's a luxury resort. Driving yourself around is sort of like is out really.
Very well then, we will retrieve some golf buggies. So a few moments later, they come back with golf buggies. Is it just Birmingham and Peter, presumably, that want to use them?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the body is staying sane and young through physical exercise.
You're wearing yourself
Okey
out,
dokey.
mate.
And
Tell that to
And
your lower
quite
back
frankly-
all the time.
quite frankly,
agree with the
golf is a mugs game.
I agree with the guy with the weird accent because you've got to exercise. It's just I have a hell of a schedule, so I need to get around quickly to all the various places I will do the exercise.
Fair enough. Okay. So, let's deal with those on the buggies first. As you are driven to where you want to be. So, Peter, you were thinking of checking out the cinema first.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll move through you getting changed and things. But just so you've got an idea of what the island looks like, it looks very, very chic. Very much like not many people step foot on the island kind of thing. It's impeccably clean. The only other people you can see are staff. There is this large building which you think could be big enough to be a hotel. It does look like a hotel, but again, there's no other guests, you think. So whether it's just opened or whether it's because this is like a private time for you, presumably it's one of those two. Yeah, Peter, when you head to the cinema, it's actually really quite nice and vintage looking. Like they've really gone for a nice, almost like a slight combination of Art Deco with 1950s vintage. You've got lovely red lounges everywhere. Of course, plenty of popcorn, drinks, and so on, whatever you want. If you want something else like more stiff, like alcohol, then of course they can give you that, whatever you want. And yes, presumably you take in a movie of your choice, whether released or not.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, very impressed. Nice place. I'm going to be spending a lot of time here, but I only drink wheatgrass smoothies.
What smoothies?
Wheatgrass smoothies.
Oh, wheatgrass. Oh, of course you do. Okay. They give you quite a big wheatgrass smoothie, and yeah, you tell them what movie you want. You sit down in this completely empty cinema with a wonderful smell of popcorn and leather seating. And interestingly, just before your movie starts, there's this little creature feature that appears to play first. Something from the 1950s almost. It's kind of, Bill and Ben era in that it's that sort of black and white still, but it's still, fairly fledged. And yeah, it seems to be like a little, almost like an infomercial, like a cartoon infomercial about sea cucumbers and how they can do all these wonderful things for your skin, but it's only like sort of 15 seconds long kind of thing. And then it goes off, and then you get the sort of God, what the hell the company is called? Sound go on.
Settles into the
THX,
scene.
that's the one. Yeah. And quite literally, we fade to black. Okay. Chase. Yeah, you get yourself nice and tanked up, as it were, and you head on out for a jog. Similar sort of deal in terms of what you see with the buildings. And at one point you do go past the rejuvenation centre. That also seems to be somewhere where staff are coming and going. And you can't really see inside, apart from there's some full-length glass windows into like a foyer reception sort of area. But apart from that, you can't really see anything else. It's much darker tinted windows, or perhaps things are like underground as well, underground flooring, that kind of thing. But as you head further around, where's your map? as you head further around, you get a glimpse of some of the other buildings. So you do spy the tennis courts. There are 2 tennis courts, and you see in the distance this woman who's quite quite big but muscular as well, and she is absolutely hurtling these tennis balls into like the wall end of one of the courts as she's getting them thrown at her by some poor lackey who then has to flinch back every time she returns these smash shots. But just beyond the tennis courts along the path, you notice that the path continues round to the edge or like corner of one of the corners of the island, but it seems to be fenced off and like proper sort of heavy duty fencing. Yeah, that's right. In the upper right, you presume that there's like a helicopter pad because there's like a raised bit at the top, and it does seem to indicate that it's sort of staff areas. But even so, it seems like quite a lot of security for what there is.
All right. So is there a gate on this fence, or is just a barred area, like nothing?
There is a gate. There is a gate, but it has a keypad.
A keypad. Okay. Yeah. Nonchalantly, I will just look beyond the. Oh fuck! You just said what is called the fence. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe try and determine what kind of buildings are there on the other side. But since you mentioned that it's probably stuff related stuff, might be maybe just regular buildings. Maybe staff quarters. I don't know. You want me to roll something?
Yeah. Roll spot hidden.
Spot hidden. Yes. I mean, fuck me. That I'm spending 10 points and make it a pass.
Ooh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so you peer beyond the gate. There's a bit of glare from the sunlight at this point, and there seems to be sort of long shadows being cast from a cloud as well that comes behind a little bit, but you're sort of doing this. And yeah, it's definitely, there is a staff quarters, that's one of the buildings, but the other one you think could even be like a security room or like a CCTV, like sort of camera room. But again, you're definitely getting the impression that this is pretty high security. Like there's razor wire even at the top of this fence. The door, especially on this
I was waving to AJ. He's watching.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise that's the thing. Hello, AJ.
Hello.
So, what was I talking about? Yeah, the door is quite heavy duty. There's another keypad on that door as well. Very small windows, little bars on them, and yeah.
And all right. So then again, as I mentioned earlier, I would also like to pop into the spa. What's that's pointed as number 15 on the map?
Well, that is the rejuvenation center rather than the day spa. The spa is specifically for you to relax, get massages, what have you. This rejuvenation center seems to be the thing that the corporation is doing and what they've invited you to see. If you want to have a look around, you can, although it is a fairly brief tour and you don't think it is the length and breadth of the whole building.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, my main focus about going to the spa instead of the rejuvenation center that you described earlier is maybe to have a chat with some of the staff, because I don't assume that it is unmanned as a...
No, not at all. Not at all. In fact, yeah, when you go to the day spa, First thing you hear is a mixture of nice rainforest sort of water trickling noises and wind chimes. There is a very chatty chatty massage therapist called Dolores. And she says, "Oh, welcome, welcome. Is it just you? What would you like? Massage, more foot-based therapy? You look like you've just done a very hard jog. So yeah, you probably want to get rid of some of that tension, some of the knots in there."
In order to shut her up, I will do something very douchey. Since I'm all sweaty, I will just wipe my face with my tank top, showing my abs and my whatnot. So maybe she shuts up a little bit.
Oh,
My
quite
name
the
is
opposite.
Chase.
Sir, it's yeah, I mean, I've seen
just
plenty of
about
those.
myself, but yes.
Of course I have, but that's the most chiseled rack I've seen for quite some time. Please do lay down, and you also hear the sound of one of the ceremonial bowls being dinged in the background, and there's hot stones and all that sort of stuff. You get settled.
Mm-hmm. And I'll try and acquire what I was mentioning at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like samples, and having her describe the kind of therapies that they do on people standing here.
Well,
I've got to
I
get
mean,
closer now,
yes.
so come on, out the way, Ben. Over here.
Yes. Well, I mean, there's so much of it is classified and private information, so I should probably not say. But since you showed me your abs like that, and they're all shiny and what have you, I just can't resist. And it's clear that she does this all the time, and she obviously wants to tell you as much as she wants. But give me a persuade roll, actually. See if what she tells you is useful information.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's see. Shit, it's
Absolutely.
cocked. That's cocked. Oh, no, that's a fail.
Okay. Do you want to push the roll?
I don't see that chances of success because I just have the base 10.
Okay.
What will be the downside of it?
The downside is that I'm going to say that at one point they come in with some really quite hot oil to help and heat therapy and things like that, and it burns you.
Yeah, no, I'm not pushing. I'm just trying to collect everything and then maybe trim down all the things she said.
Okay, well, I'll give you some of it. So she mainly talks about people rather than the therapies that are done, which is a bit dismaying, but maybe you can get a little bit of insight. So the vice president that was mentioned earlier is called Morgan Duvallon, and she has been in a on-again, off-again, on-again relationship with, she says, a much younger helicopter pilot who's also very hot, but nowhere near as hot as you, of course. Rush, his name is. But he's secretly having an affair with Taylor, the beach hut manager.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a proper love triangle thing going on.
So the two girls know about each other. Mamma mia.
No, they don't. They don't at all.
Right. That's
like
even
that.
worse.
Yeah. So I mean, Duvallon would lose her mind if she found out. She's okay. She also uses this beauty treatment. She spent a lot of money on it. I know that. And she's desperate to look younger.
This treatment, the one that we are invited here to see, you mean?
Yeah.
which is only given on this island to like hand cherry pick people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow. I mean, I was feeling very proud being called here, but now it's all on another level. I mean, with such a good looking and no, oh fuck, I can't think in English. I'm sorry. And this pleasant speaking woman. I mean, I'm
Oh,
feeling more
stop it,
proud.
you.
Oh, come on. I mean, I imagine you've been told these things before already by everybody who stops here.
Well, like you established, not many people come here because really only the chosen few come. So the majority of people I do this for are staff, and they're nowhere near as interesting or as exciting as you are.
I mean, but compliments are food for the ego. Doesn't really matter where they come from.
No, but the staff already know everything to know about each other. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's an inner circle who know about this treatment. But
Yeah, I mean,
apart
there
from
has
that,
to be. I mean, at my clinic, I got my inner circle of nurses and waiting staff that's no
oh
more
right, you're the
than other
surgeon.
people.
Okay,
Hmm.
cool. That must be so complicated and intricate to do. And you do it on so many people, and they have to be, you have to get them exactly right and perfect, don't you? And have you ever had anyone complain or anything go wrong?
I mean, it happened that one lady, I won't say her name, but you definitely saw her on television. She wanted the Angelina Jolie nose without realizing
Oh,
that didn't fit at all on her face. I mean, it was a complete disaster. I mean,
okay.
the Angelina Jolie nose was there. Unfortunately, all the rest was Murdoch face. So yeah, it didn't work out in
Oh,
the end. I tried to warn her, but you know,
well, I, well, look, I don't know if this treatment will give you a new nose, but from what I've heard, I think you'll be very happy with it.
mhm.
And,
I'm definitely
she,
willing to know everything I can about this this therapy and its effects, so that maybe with your, let's say, vice president and your corporation approval, I might be one of the like medic ambassador of this treatment outside of the island, hopefully, if that
I
all
mean,
works out.
if I was Morgan du Vallon, I would agree with you 100% in a heartbeat. But you need to speak to her about that, of course. But I'm sure that's part of why you're here, really, to make deals and arrange things and all this
Yeah,
big
of course.
business talk. I'm
I mean,
not
that's
really
the
into all
boring
that.
part. Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
the boring
yeah,
part of my job, but
yeah.
it's the connection and PR and whatnot.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And yeah, we'll move things on to somebody else, but
Yeah,
the chat goes on
okay.
in that vein. So Richard, you're taking a nice leisurely walk, you say, around the island.
Just getting, just really getting a feel for it. You know, you don't make an investment without at least, you know, doing your homework.
Absolutely. And like I was saying earlier, you're getting the impression, yeah, it's well secured, at least in places. It's very clean. It's very chic and modern looking. Certainly functional island. I'll allow you though to make me a credit rating. In fact,
Okay.
actually, no, scratch that because your credit rating is something like 100, isn't it?
I mean, it might be. I mean, I haven't. I'll let you
In
know.
fact,
What the
actually, it's
fuck?
fine. You can
A
roll credit
100?
rating, but it needs to be a hard success or better. So, 50 or under.
Shit.
Okay.
Ready. 100. What the fuck?
Moving on.
I tried that once before and I didn't even survive the first episode, Phil.
Is it that low? Is it that low? 100.
Okay, moving on, Richard. No problem. Okay. Well, again,
I succeeded,
yeah,
but I didn't get a hard pass.
but you didn't get a hard pass. Okay, no problem. Well, it definitely serves its function. You definitely think, yeah, maybe it could do with a bit of work. Like all the palm trees, for example, are the same type of tree. There are some nice lakes and things around, but you know, maybe there could be other things at each of the lakes, that kind of thing. So maybe you start thinking up some stuff to maybe spruce things up. It seems a little bit samey, a bit like your yacht, really, which is perhaps a little bit disappointing to you.
Yeah, but I'm not looking to invest in my yacht.
Well, no, exactly. But you are hopefully looking to invest here, or maybe this is changing your mind a little bit. But with enough work, then yeah, this could definitely become something pretty nice. But you were hoping maybe not to do any work on it before getting here.
Well, you know, it's all about calculation, and this factors into the final tally.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Okay, and Birmingham, you are busy, of course, doing all of your Instagram reels. You said something about boxing. Did I get that
boxing
correctly?
Fitness. I have a boxing fitness channel, and I of course have my Instagram. So
Okay. So this boxing fitness channel, are you boxing with anybody? Are you doing it at a punching bag?
fitness.
So you're just standing
It's a
in
hybrid
fitness
of
outfits.
boxing and Pilates with some
So-
dance.
Okay.
I'm the inventor.
You're definitely not the inventor of Pilates. Although that was
the
invented on an
inventor-
island in a prison.
I'm the inventor of boxing fitness Pilates hybrid dance.
Okay, and whereabouts are you doing this?
Well, I'm going to do the shoots for week 1, and we can revisit the location later whenever that's fucking Australian again. Going to use the beach bar and the surf hire as a background for videos 1, and maybe then I'll film a second episode for use much further down the road.
Okay.
So we turn on the camera, get all nice angles set up, and then I go into my video voice. In today's fitness, I'm going to take you through the trois shadow, which is a word, I just make this shit up as I do it.
Uh-huh.
And then I go into my boxing fitness regime, which is, yes, hybrid of dance, boxing and Pilates.
Okay. As this is happening, although convenient enough that it doesn't ruin your shot or anything, you see this woman of about 22 or at least early 20s, wearing a wetsuit, and she's been out surfing, and she's coming back in on her board, and she gives a little wave and says, "Oh, hi there. Nice to see you. Oh, you're into boxing and dancing, and cool. Well, if you want any surfing lessons or diving lessons, then just give me a shout."
Reggie, do you think you could shut that bitch up?
Yes, okay. And he goes over and distracts her a little bit.
Try and get my breath ready to record the next episode.
This other staff member from the nearby bar on the beach has rushed up to you with a pitcher of water. Are you alright? Are you alright? Do you need an inhaler? CPR?
I'm fine. Is this an intensive workout?
Oh, right, okay. So, what? Long Island, sex on the beach?
What?
Well, you said it was a tough workout, so presumably you want something tough to go with it. Oh, right. Okay. We don't normally do this, but we do have some speed. maybe some LSD somewhere.
What? No. No, thank you. I packed
Oh,
my
okay.
own.
Oh, right. Oh, well, say no more then. Obviously yours will be best, I'm sure. Well, if you wanna another drink, then just come on over and I'll get you whatever you want.
Not really.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay. And
Why are
yeah,
people
he
coming up
awkwardly.
to me and talking to me about their lives? I don't give a shit.
I think it's called being attentive, Miss Hilton Metropole. I think they want to help with whatever it is you may want, but
I want to get these
obviously-
2 episodes in the bag so we can do.
well, yes,
a
exactly.
shoot
I
over the
I know
cliff.
that. I know that, but they don't. And they have their functions, serving drinks and instructing people with surfing lessons. I don't know.
Apparently, like she could surf better than I could.
Exactly. And he tries to shot again, but he says those clouds,
It's used
they
for
do keep
surfing
getting in
anyway.
the
Is
way.
that the thing with the thing you hold on to like that behind the speedboat, isn't it?
No, you use a board for surfing and you do that.
Oh fuck me, that's like ironing.
Well, no, you don't iron things. You stand on the board and you ride the waves. It's supposed to be really fun. I could never get the hang of it though.
Well, we'll do a shot of that at some point if we get time.
You could do like surfing with your boxing and dancing, maybe. That could be some good action shots. But we don't have to do it now if you don't want, or at
Fine,
all
let's
actually.
grab a board. We'll just take a board
Okay.
and I'll go out. I have no
Okay,
idea
yeah.
what I'm
So
doing.
there's All right, so there is I'll say there's like a little compound which has got various equipment in, and yeah, all the boards you could possibly want. So yeah, you just pick one off, and
I'm assuming the woman that was surfing brought a board in, so I'm just
she
taking that
can
one and
bring
going
a yeah, okay. Oh right, okay, cool. Let me just grab another one then, and I'll be right out with you.
out. I ignore her and go out, assuming I can do this and that it must be easy.
Okay, this is gonna need, obviously you haven't got pilot boat, I imagine, so let's do a swim roll.
I fail that.
Okay. Okay, what I'll say happens is, rather than how you're actually meant to go in the water, which is sort of on your hands and knees and going in, you just kind of try standing in incredibly shallow water and nothing's happening,
I can't,
and eventually you fall
how do you
over.
make it go? Like, I put
You,
my weight
you're
down
meant
on
to
the back and
you're
it
meant
doesn't go
you're meant
forward.
to you're meant to go on your hands and knees first and then like swim out like that, and then when you get out far enough then you stand up.
Nobody asked you.
I think you're meant to go like on your hands and knees or even on your
Not crawling
belly
like a baby.
first.
I'll just walk it out. And I walk out and drag
okay.
the board.
Okay. Okay.
And try again.
Cool, okay. You get to about waist height, I think, and it is fairly cool in this water. Yeah, give me another swim roll.
Okay. Oh, 95. So I don't think that
Is that a
critical
fumble?
fails, does it? I think-
No, actually, that's 96 or above for crappy skills. Okay, so not quite, but very nearly. Okay, so you reach that sort of waist height, and I can't remember if you've tried surfing before, babe. I know you've done sailing, of course. It's quite difficult to actually get onto a board with that much water. And the board is also being tugged around a bit by the waves. They're a little bit more lively in the current and things like that. And at one point you see something slightly dark, like a bit of seaweed or something, like a clump of seaweed that's just catching on the corner of the board, and you're having to pull it out a bit. and then it seems to just drift off.
Oh, there's too much seaweed for this here. I'll tell you what, let's just do a photo for the Instagram like I've just been surfing. I'm certainly wet.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. And yeah, he sets up and gets a nice wave in the background and all that. But he still says to himself again, though I'm sure those clouds are getting closer because I'm having to move more and more to get them out of the shot.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? Right, let's rush on to the next location then because we want to get as much done before the weather changes.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. And you head off. So, it gets to around lunchtime, and you are... you don't have to, of course. You can have lunch wherever you want, but lunch is being served up for you in the Lilypad restaurant. And it's supposed to be an incredible fine dining experience by a celebrity chef who may or may not be based off Gordon Ramsay. Do you all go first of all? Do any of you sit this out?
No,
Yeah,
I do
absolutely.
go.
Although the first thing I do when I arrive is open the menu and just check what the prices are or if they have prices.
They haven't got prices.
Oh shit, that means it's either free or really fucking expensive. Can you check the contract? Veggie, check the contract.
Yeah, sure.
I'm here to make sure that this is a genuine chef. That means I want to be close enough to see how many F-bombs he can drop in any 5-minute period. Because if it's less than
right
70,
on cue.
if it's less than 70, then quite frankly, he's not doing enough.
That's an
Right
amateur.
on cue, as one of the waiters comes out of the kitchen and sees you and starts getting you drinks and so on, as the door billows open for a little bit before it starts closing, you hear, "What the fuck is this fucking piece of shit? I told you to do it like a what's it called? Blanched for 2 minutes, not grilled. What the fuck?" And you hear like clattering and all this going on in the kitchen.
See, that's what I want to hear from a chef.
Sounds like Sundays at
Fucking
Mom's.
passion. Passion with facts. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, with my mother is katsu, but yes. I get the gist.
Okay. So, in terms of what it looks like, by the way, it's really quite elegant in here. There is a good deal of tables and chairs around. So again, you presume this place is designed for large quantities of people, but apart from the staff, you are the only people here. And yeah, it's really tranquil. It's got more of that trickling fountain noise, Chase, that you'll have heard previously, but from a different fountain, of course. The waiter gives you your first out of many tiny courses. They are described as sort of very fine, almost like gravidlax thinness. But it seems to be, rather than like a fish, it seems to be of sea cucumbers. And it has been soaked in a lovely dill, I guess, marinade with a little bit of pickle in there as well for that kind of sharpness. There's a bit of umami in there. Very complex flavors and very nicely done.
Marmite. It's
Umami.
the fucking Marmite in there.
And food. Like these portions this big, I assume.
Yeah. They're all like tiny.
Yeah.
Thank fuck I wasn't
I
hungry.
scoff.
I mean, the plates are obviously huge, but the actual food is tiny with sort of a drizzle around it kind of thing as you get.
Yeah, this is what I don't understand about this high level cuisine. I mean, the taste might be good, but the portion must be this big, for fuck's
I've
sake.
genuinely had a 14-course meal and finished hungry. One of these
Yeah.
places.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
You see some of the portions and you're like,
'Cause it
not
takes,
only
like,
are they
2
they're
hours
charging
as
you,
well.
they're
So,
charging
by
you
the time you're
excessive
finished, you
amounts
want your
for it.
next meal.
Yeah, they're charging you excessive amounts for each course, but they give you so little, you kind of have to get the next course. So you're paying a fucking fortune. The
All
fix
three
is
of the
in.
courses were delicious.
The your assistant Vago, by the way, Birmingham, he comes briefly back up to you and just whispers to you, I've checked the contract, Miss Hilton Metropole. It says it is a proto-nutrient enriched lunch, free of charge as it comes with the invitation. So no, you do not have to pay anything.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Alright, I'll eat it then. Because the
Do you-
whole
do you
time
want
the
any-
plate has been untouched.
Do you want any Instagram shots of the food before I go?
Oh, fuck yeah. No, Dad, I assume he's actually going to eat with me, actually. Because I haven't spoken to anyone else. And I can boss him around, so I tolerate him.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And yeah, he comes and has a seat and eats with you.
He's working lunch.
Yeah, I understand. Working lunch.
He's taking the photos, is he?
Yeah. And twice during the course of the meal, and different courses, we change to a different table so we can get a different background to the shots.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so in fact, you get more of this anyway, Birmingham, since you're moving tables. But basically, the tables are sitting on these landscaped islands between indoor ponds and again relaxing fountains. There's all this foliage as well that's arranged in such a way to provide privacy to diners from other tables, and you barely notice the staff as they move across these little moss-covered bridges and of course deliver the meals to you. It's 10 courses in total, this proto-nutrient degustation menu. At one point, Lee Forsyth, the chef, does make an appearance to you. And he says, "Oh, welcome to my lily pad restaurant. My name is Lee Forsyth. I do hope you are enjoying my incredible state-of-the-art 10-course proto-nutrient degustation menu."
Lee Forsyth, is it? Well, nice to meet you. Nice, mate. That's
Oh, it gives you a firm handshake. He says, by the way, everything here is. I mean, I know that fucking waiters and waitresses say this anyway, but genuinely, there are. It's all rare, locally sourced ingredients here. You've probably seen that some of it is sea cucumber. In fact, probably the vast majority of it is sea cucumber. But let me give you the bring in the highlight. And he quickly snaps his fingers.
Actually, don't forget to make a note of this for the hashtags.
Oh yeah. And he's got like a little
Locally
keyboard.
sourced hashtag.
Locally sourced. Hashtag locally sourced.
Proto-nutrient hashtag.
Hashtag proto-nutrient. Hashtag all natural.
All natural hashtag, yes.
Hashtag plant-based.
Vegan hashtag.
Okay, vegan. And the chef presents this highlight of the menu himself. What I have here for you, ladies and gentlemen, a delicately tea-smoked black sea cucumber. Now, I know that you've had a few sea cucumbers already, but this is different. The taste will be different. And to be honest, you think that there has been a difference in taste with each of them. There's obviously, even though you're not cooks, there is a lot of care and art that's gone into this stuff. It's you see this cucumber, again, very delicately prepared, but larger. You think more intact than the last ones. On this plate with microgreens and edible flowers. Although the more you look at the dissected creature, it doesn't look entirely appetizing. But I mean, it's a bit like if you had half a fish or a full fish in front of you. Some people don't entirely like that too much, that kind of thing.
Yeah, don't bother photographing this one.
Is it
No problem.
Is
Yeah,
it
I mean,
supposed to look like this?
To be fair,
Yes.
Stop looking that.
I did notice a bit of taste.
I probably had too much popcorn in the cinema.
Well, I mean, that will definitely kill your palate, sir. But I realise that sea cucumbers are not known for their flavour. But as you probably experienced already, or at least hopefully had some indication from your inexperienced taste buds, that there is nuanced seasoning in here. And this is, I mean, check out all the cooking magazines and game shows and whatever. They always reference my secret recipe in this.
At
Looks
this
like
point,
shit.
I'm actually writing down, market the fuck out of this globally. Sell it, bottle it,
When
fucking sell it in every supermarket. Make a mint.
when you say, "Oh fucking shit, Birmingham," he quickly turns around and storms up. Fucking amateurs. Oh, get the next course on. I think they want dessert.
What a pretentious.
Yeah, they
fuck.
just want sweet shit. It's all sweet. Does anyone choose to eat it?
Oh, yeah, it's free.
Excellent.
I mean, let me see.
I mean, obviously, this is the plot hook that will kill us and get us taken over by whatever alien.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're talking
Scientist.
about.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll try a bit.
I've been raised in Italian. If it looks like shit, I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay,
I'll try a bit.
Do any
I'm
of you
American.
have-
I'm American. I'll eat anything.
there we go. Do any of you have survival food as a skill? What the fuck? Unique to this scenario.
Hold on. Just so I can clarify. Was that survival food or survive the food?
Survival parentheses food.
No.
No,
I have survival none.
I don't have survival.
Yeah. Yeah. I have survival.
Survival's
I
just
can
about
survive nuns.
Okay, I thought so. Just wanted to make sure. You can definitely those of you who do try a bit. They do have taste to them, more than you expected, and it does taste better than it looks. But you really can't see the nuance or whatever, or the uniqueness. So whether he's just bullshitting or whether it's because you've been eating super sweet one-dimensional popcorn all morning, who knows. But I'm just going to quickly make a roll between the four of you. Okay. Richard, you're trying some, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yes. I'm chewing, eating. I gotta get an idea of what this place is actually like if I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, quite literally at the moment.
Well, I was just about to say, as you're eating and you're busy chewing, you feel something moving. Okay. Give me a dex roll as you spit it out.
Expecto Spitoris. I'm going to spend 4 points of luck just to get that down to a hard pass.
Oh, okay. Great, even better for you. You're sure you felt something slightly sharp, but it's just it's just a brush. Maybe it had a little tooth or something. As you spit it out, it goes onto your plate. This little bit of sea cucumber now covered in your slobber. And the animal, the creature, is clearly dead. It's not moving. It's not like it's been, improperly cooked or anything like that. It's clearly just splayed, or like a chunk of it is just splayed.
Is there a dessert spoon?
They quickly get you a dessert spoon. Give me a sanity roll for that, though, please, Richard.
Yeah. Is there a dessert spoon on the table?
Oh, on the table? Yeah.
Right. Then I am going to take the dessert spoon and I'm going to ensure that it's dead several times.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. Okay, still give me a sanity roll, though, please.
Sanity. It's just one thing. That is a pass.
A pass. Okay. You don't lose any then. I guess you were too busy thinking about hitting it, and that has calmed your nerves. It's definitely dead, especially now that you've dealt with it.
Doesn't seem me like the signature course.
Yeah, I'm being less than delicate.
What do the rest of you do when this happens?
But do I get
You haven't-
that? Or...
No, none of you have
then
felt it.
Then I eat it because it's free food.
I'm going to stop eating it and push the plate away from me after I see what
Yeah.
Richard's doing.
I wasn't eating it in the first place, but when I see Richard spitting in his plate, ma che cazzo, man, that's disgusting. Are you a fucking hobo that spits in the fucking plate? God fucking damn it.
Do any of you have natural
could be
world
worse,
as a
mate.
skill?
I could be spitting in your plate.
Ma fa schifo. Disgusting.
I do.
You asked for?
Ooh. Natural world. Make me a roll if you have natural world.
All of
Base.
us?
I mean, I
don't
do have the
pass.
base 10. No,
Well,
Is that all of us, Jason?
Wow. I could
Yeah,
spin
if you
two luck
want.
and make that pass.
In fact, Richard, I'll give you a bonus die since you've seen the cucumbers already, in the water
Oh, I did.
and got such a good roll.
Yeah. Okay. Nah. No.
Okay.
And no.
Okay, cool. Okay. All you can really gain out of this, I mean, pretty much none of you gain anything out of this apart from Richard anyway. It does look like one of the same type of sea cucumber that you saw in the water. So you think that, pun intended, what the chef said about the local ingredients does hold some water. But it is still confused as to why it was. It definitely felt like it was moving. And you've had plenty of different food before, so here's a
Look,
picture,
I
by
got,
the way.
I got a simple fucking rule, mate. Simple rule. If it's squirming in my fucking mouth, it's coming back out again. At high speed.
And as things calm down a little bit, particularly diffused by waiters and waitresses now bringing out desserts for you, which look a lot more like the kind of food you're used to, the kind of food you're more familiar with, probably more tasty to you as well. Let's take a short break.
Okay.
See you in 5. I'm not used to it getting dark this early. Welcome back, one and all.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yes, this is our office / study. When Fiona starts her therapist business, she'll be using this as her main place of work.
There it is. Is that board games in the background?
That's yes, that's all my board games are through here now. Living room's clear room.
I'm having to clear out miniatures in my cupboards. They're all going.
Oh no.
They're heading to the loft.
Oh, sorry. Just I'll be back in 2 seconds. Sorry.
And then all the board games that are there, next room, and of course all the ones we don't play in the loft, some of which I would like to bring back down, are going to go in the cupboards. Those that fit anyway.
Makes sense if you're more likely to use them, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't really use the minis anymore since I don't do like YouTube stuff, and I'm not running a D&D campaign anymore. Just... Oh, we've had a comment. AJ wants to look after them for me. You know what? I've considered selling them, but the thing is, I got rid of them last time when I was younger, and then when I got back into it, I really regretted getting rid of them. There were certain models that I was gutted I didn't have anymore. So I thought, no, I'm going to put them in the loft and keep them. And then when I die, Jayson can put them up for auction or something, and I don't know, do that instead of like earning a living, because that'll keep them going a while. So yeah, a lot of them are painted, but I did towards the end. I stopped painting, but didn't stop collecting. So I built up a bit of an unpainted pile as well, pile of shame, as it were. But yeah, because the board games are just stacked, like they're just stacked. Like I've got shelves and shelves of them, but I don't have enough shelves. So, thought
I started off with one 4x4 Calyx. I got a second 4x4 Calyx. That quickly get filled as well. I then get two 1x4 Calyxes and screwed them onto the top. So I now have two 5x4 Calyxes, and that's just for the big board games, and I've got separate shelving for my small board games at the side here.
Ah, okay.
yeah, we literally have, because even though you can see piles of them stacked up from the floor over, sorry, that side, and they're just piled on the floor, piles and piles and piles. There's shelves in the other room, and then there's piles in front of the shelves, so I don't even know what's at the bottom.
More games.
It took me a while to get my collection in an order that made sense to me.
Yeah, well, we are decorating through the house at the minute, and we've almost finished upstairs. So this room will be getting done, and I'll finally get rid of that wallpaper that I hated since I moved in over 10 years ago. I never liked it.
Well,
And I'm going to have carpet in here.
speaking of wallpaper and carpet, so you finish up your lunch, and you do have a small window of time before the rejuvenation seminar, should you wish, or like to do something, or I'm happy to move straight on to the presentation part of things. So is there anything you want to do before heading
I
there.
just realised, Vaggie, I need to get a picture with the chef guy because he's famous, isn't he? Come on, let's go in the kitchen.
Oh, okay, sure. You hear more effing and
I will be
blinding as...
heading. I will be heading back.
Mhm.
Sorry. I will be heading back to my room. I'm assuming, like most accommodation, there'll be some sort of mini bar in there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
there's also
I will
a
not
whole
be imbibing any of the alcohol. I'm going to gargle the fuck out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I will be having, sorry, a stroll at the beach, the one in the top left corner. Just walking with my shoes in hand and looking at the sea, and maybe have a look at one of these sea cucumbers
Okay.
that look more like lampreys than sea cucumbers.
I will go back to my cabin and change before I go to the rejuvenation clinic.
Okay. Very well. Okay, I'll deal with the two who've gone to their rooms first, as you get a fairly similar experience. So, yeah, you go and change, Peter. I guess, would you, like, have a shower as well beforehand? Because it's fairly hot now during the day.
I'll have a shower, change for something like a light linen shirt and
Nice.
baggish trousers, and change my expensive sneakers for another pair of expensive sneakers.
Of course, absolutely. Okay. And, yeah, so you're busy in the shower, of course. Hold on a second. Do you have like a sort of a shower gel, like a specific shower gel that you use, or soap or something? Do you
Probably it'll be
like?
something extremely expensive that I have to get all made special.
Okay, all right. I have an idea. You've got some of that charcoal shower wash kind of thing, so it's proper black, and you wash yourself, and you're all done. You turn off the water, and you start stepping out. You grab a towel and things like that. But as the steam starts clearing, you notice that it's weird. You must have dropped a load of the shower gel before, because it's all kind of stuck globby and black around the drain. But you do remember lathering it up, so that's a bit weird.
It's strange. I will. If there's like a supplied toothbrush in the bathroom,
Yep.
I'll poke at it with the toothbrush and try and maybe pick it up with an end of it.
Okay. Yeah, you get hold of the toothbrush and you start trying to, I guess, push it down the drain. As you do so, it doesn't sort of push down as you would expect a liquid to. It almost flinches back. And then a couple of seconds later, in the drain, you hear a gargling sound, or gurgling sound even, that echoes through the drain.
I will wander out into the main room, pick up the telephone, and complain about the plumbing.
Okay, no worries. By the way, in terms of what the rest of the room looks like, so amazingly luxurious, these bungalows. The bathroom, apart from the horrible draining problem, are pointed in wall-to-wall Italian marble. There is an extensive minibar. There's apparently there's a cheese platter, caviar, oysters, expensive wines, all that sort of stuff. And of course, 1,000 throw Egyptian cotton sheets and down pillows. But yeah, you pick up the phone and you complain, and you get a slightly apathetic sounding cleaner on the other end saying, "Oh well, I'm really sorry, sir, but it's not anything to worry about. It's just mold created by the moist sea air. But we can come round and clean it for you. And quite swiftly they come, and you can smell. I mean, obviously not in the bathroom at the time they're doing it, but you can smell bleach. So you presume they're just like putting a load down to help clear this and whatever. Yes, similarly, Richard, you raid the minibar, you get the strongest spirits, presumably you can find, like whiskey, brandy, whatever. And yeah, you gargle it round, and presumably you spit out in the sink, do you?
Absolutely. In fact, for a moment, I thought me gargling was what Peter was hearing.
Well, no. But what happens is when you spit and you kind of wait for it to do its thing a little bit, you almost jump back slightly as you see, again, this blackness around the plug of where you just spat into, and you get worried for a second that it's something that's come out of you, but it's not. But it's definitely something in the sink.
Reminds me of that squid that Mario had in Venice with the
Oh,
yeah,
the ink. Well, yeah, I had some of that as well eventually. Yeah.
They've got like, I take it they've got like highball glasses.
Yeah.
Grab one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking come fucking in here, fucking bastards.
Oh,
Start
with a
smacking
glass. Okay. Give me a luck roll.
No.
Well, if you're going to smash a glass with your own hand...
I am not smashing, I am pummeling.
It's brittle.
Okay, I'm smashing.
Okay. You didn't fumble, though, presumably. So...
No,
After a couple
I
of...
rolled 85. Yeah.
Okay. Still not a fumble, though. It's crystal, this highball glass, and it smashes all over the sink. But you only get a couple of little tiny cuts, no glass embedded or anything like that, just in your fingers.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But
Make
the black...
a note. Plumbing for shit.
The black does seem to have receded a bit, though.
Mental note. Get the fuck off this island.
Fair enough. Okay.
I saw the remake of The Blob.
Meanwhile, at the beach, let's go for the beach.
Yeah.
Chase, you've got your new attire on, and yeah, you've got your shoes in hand, and you're wandering across the golden sands, where you see that there's already been some footprints from somebody who's you do vaguely remember Birmingham saying she wanted to come down here, so maybe it was that. But yeah, you also see there's this really well equipped minibar nearby. There's this little hut of equipment, and you see this young woman, about 22, Taylor, and yeah, she is currently just taking a break at the moment. She's got her feet in the water and is just having a little moment to herself. And actually, she's on her phone. I'll say that she's on her phone, maybe just checking socials or something.
Oh, okay. No, I automatically thought she was on the phone, like talking to somebody. And I say I'll go to the minibar and getting myself a beer and a soda for her, whatever
Sure, yeah.
is in the fridge. And I sit nearby her and over the soda. I assume you were in service, so I didn't fetch a beer for you too. I'm sorry. My name's Chase.
Oh, well, don't. Oh, Pleasure to meet you. Well, I don't really drink anyway. It's fine. Taylor's the name. I'm a fully qualified diving and surfing instructor. If you want to get out on the waves or under the waves at any point, then here I am.
Yeah,
Give
hopefully
me a
tomorrow.
spot hidden roll, Chase.
Spot hidden, yes. Spot hidden. Let's see. That's what I assume that's a regular pass. Yes.
Okay. You just see a glint of what was on her phone. It is quite difficult with the sun
sun,
beaming
yeah.
down still, but there's that distinct blue bubbles and white background. So she was definitely on Messenger, messaging somebody. You have a feeling you know who it is.
Did I get the name of the masseuse before at the spa? Because me as a
yes,
player, I
so-
don't recall it.
So her name was Dolores,
Dolores. All right. All right.
and she also mentioned Rush, the helicopter pilot who Taylor is apparently having an affair with.
All right.
And then the vice president's called Morgan.
Morgan. All right. I had a chat with Dolores when we arrived today. I mean, she's quite
right.
she's quite the talkative one, but I assume you know. I didn't really,
Yeah.
I really didn't get to ask, but how is it to work like in an island like this, in an establishment like this? I mean, I do work in the big city, in the Big Apple, so I mean, there's a lot of different stuff in a lot of different places, a lot of different people, all the fucking places you can look. And I assume that working here with the same, how many staff should be here, like 10, 20 people, grows on you a little bit, gets under your skin
well,
after a while, doesn't
I
it?
mean, it's a bit different for me because I'm here as part of my gap year, so I've only been here for about 6 months or so now. But I mean, I love this kind of thing. I grew on an island. I was always in the water, so this is like home away from home for me, really. I mean, frankly, I do this for free. It's so beautiful here. But yeah, I mean, I haven't counted every single staff member. I know there's quite a few in the kitchens, for example, and quite a few cleaners. But yeah, I'd imagine like 20, maybe 30.
I mean, in 6
sure-
months, you didn't manage to meet all of them. That's weird, isn't it?
Well, it's not that I've not met them. I just don't really talk to them because
Ah, okay. I misinterpreted what you said. I'm sorry.
some of them are kind of old and others are friggin' boring. You know, I find that the sea is far more interesting than people. I find.
What about these like sea cucumbers? I mean, we just had dinner.
Oh yeah.
We just had lunch at
Oh.
the yeah.
They do. You get used to the taste. They're acquired. I think you would say.
Yeah, I mean, being born in Jersey, I'm definitely used to some other type of like wildlife, but I didn't really see anything like that before. Like at the docks when we
No,
arrived.
well, no, you wouldn't have done. I mean, you're Italian, right? I can
Yeah,
hear a bit
Italian
of
descent, like
yeah.
couple generations back.
Yeah. So you'll be all over your seafood and your octopuses and mussels and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Mussels, yes.
Mollusks. Yeah. I mean, they're not your normal sea cucumber. I'll be honest with you. It's because they're not. I don't know exactly what their origins are, though. To be honest, some people say that it could be like they've been specially bred to look like that and be that big. Others have said it's unique to this region of the Pacific. I mean, I've personally never seen any like that, but I mean, they don't bother me. In fact, some of them are quite friendly, but they're the more young ones, I think, that are a bit more innocent and naive and curious. But Yeah,
Are
the
they like the tiny fishes that come and eat your dead skin off your feet? That kind of
what,
behavior?
leeches?
No, not
Uh
leeches. Like the small fishes in
oh,
Chinese.
oh, right. Yeah, yeah. No, they don't. They don't come and like nibble at you, but they certainly come close. Although, come to think of it, actually, some of the males do get quite enthusiastic if you're not careful. Um, don't really know why. It might just be because I just look so fab, but maybe you'll
Yeah,
get a similar reception. Maybe they don't care.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely some sort of Darwin type of shit if these like cucumbers are just native of this island of in the Pacific. But yeah, you never know. Or you mentioned they could be specifically bred, but so you mean
That
by the chef?
that's that's one of the rumors that some of the staff are convinced of. I mean,
Hmm.
it could well be. I know that the corporation is doing a lot of like experiments and innovation and stuff like that. All this beauty treatment stuff. They maybe they found a way to manipulate DNA or something. I mean, I don't really know anything about it or what it does, but
So I
as far
assume
as I know,
so I assume there's also rumor about these cucumbers being employed in the products that your corporation produces.
I wouldn't be. I mean, it's not. Let's be honest, it's not my corporation. I
No,
mean,
I mean the corporation you work
Gap.
for, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. I mean, Gappy doesn't last forever, does it? But I wouldn't be surprised if they use them in at least some capacity.
Hmm.
As I mean, I don't really know how I feel about it though, because they are still creatures and they are still sentient. So I just hope they're not being cruel. You know.
Yeah, yeah. That really depends on the scale of the production of the thing, I assume. Since Dolores told me it's just cherry-picked people that gets to try this treatment.
Yeah, well, I know that it's gone through a few rounds of testing with I mean, vice president's been doing a lot of it herself. Other staff members have, but I mean, I've had absolutely none of it. I'm not going anywhere near the damn thing. There were sort of calls for volunteers in like the third batch, kind of opening it up to people a bit more on the island, but I didn't want to.
So you mean to tell me you are this pretty without this treatment?
Oh, yes. I've not touched anything.
Um,
What a shit.
well, listen, I still got a couple of hours before the presentation. Would you mind walking me around the island, showing me what are your favorite spots around the island?
Oh, sure. Yeah, all right. If you've got the time.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I will definitely
Yeah.
make it if I don't really have it.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything else.
Your name should be Chase Pussy.
Wow. Okay. Meanwhile, in the
That
kitchens.
works.
The moment
yeah,
I
you.
go in, I'm immediately looking for some kind of chef attire I can put on for some photos to pretend
Okay.
that he's teaching me his secret recipe.
Okay. Yes, there are some chef coats up.
Yeah, I
They don't
immediately put
fit
one
you
on
very
and
well
go up to
though.
him.
They're all quite big and not fitted at all. Some of them are even a bit dirty.
I'll get a clean one, but doesn't matter. That's just a boyfriend look, right?
Okay, I'd like you to make me either a credit rating roll or an appearance roll.
I'll have to rely on my appearance, I think. Oh, that is an extreme.
Okay. So,
They were well
You
pumped
somehow-
up today.
yeah, you somehow managed to pull this off really well. And when you go, presumably you sort of go around the kitchen a little bit and look around.
I'm making a beeline for the famous guy because, the Forsyth guy, because I what I want is to get a photo of me looking like I'm cooking, and him
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
like he's instructing and getting a photo of it because hashtag
Yeah, yeah,
lifestyle.
yeah. Some of the chefs, like they stop talking to each other, and some of them even move out of the way a little bit, which never happens in a kitchen if they're busy doing something for you. As you get up to Lee Forsyth, and yeah, he says, "Oh well, I mean." I knew you'd come round. I saw that you had a clean plate. I knew you'd like it. So yeah, let's get a fucking photo of you. Best possible lights in here. Yeah. Let's stand under this bit
Fantastic.
over here. Deshaun, come over here, and he gets this sous chef to kind of kneel on the floor out of frame and hold up a pot for you.
Rotating the backlight. Nice.
Yeah.
3 light sources is usually best, but this will work.
Yep, and others get like cooking utensils for you
Oven
and
tray
whatever
and-
you want. Yeah, oven tray. Yeah, as this is happening, give me a spot hidden roll. Though you do get a penalty since you've got a lot of people around you and they're busy
Okay.
fussing.
Well, the first one's a mega failure, so
Okay,
Yeah.
very well. Okay, the lights are very bright in here, and I mean you're used to this, but there is a small window up here, and it definitely it dawns on you that it does seem to be a bit darker in here, and you wonder if maybe that cloud is getting closer.
However, focusing on the task at hand, I shall then boss him around for a little bit, get the photos I want, and then as I leave, just throw the coat on the floor and walk off.
That's how I do it every time I go. Maybe we'll make you a chef one day. How would you like to come work for me?
Well, it's all right. I can already cook a main dish.
Oh, well, do you want to show us?
Sure. Where are your tins?
Oh, a joke. Very good. Great joke. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I better fucking get on to get the fuck out of here already. Oh, what's going on? And then he turns around and starts bossing someone else around.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
completely fluffed the one roll that could have led to something, but yeah, no, I'll I think after the lunch we've got a couple of hours for the presentation, so I will go back to my hut for the first time because I assume by now my 30-odd suitcases are there,
Yeah.
and I imagine there isn't enough storage for them all, so I shall, yeah, because I've obviously got to arrange my outfits for quick changing for the next day. So I'll begin that process, have a shower, and put on some clothes for the afternoon.
Okay.
So I guess
All
I'll
right.
have similar experiences to the others in that regard.
Slightly different though. It does happen in the shower. But rather than you noticing something weird and black around the plug, you feel something cold drip through the shower head onto your shoulder.
I look.
And it's a little bit of black sort of slime residue or something. Really disgusting.
Oh, get it off. It could ruin my looks. I'll have to wear fucking frumpy clothes.
And you also hear more gurgling as you turn the shower off and you step out.
Yeah, I'm used to that. I live in Birmingham.
But this sounds a little different from Birmingham. Give me a listen roll.
Oh, okay. That is a pass.
Yeah, you've heard something like this once before. It's not just a case of the drains are blocked or anything. It sounds to you like there's actually something moving in there.
Ooh. in the plug hole.
Not necessarily in the plug hole, but in the plumbing.
In the plumbing.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds proper shady.
Okay. And speaking of shady, in a more cloud-covered outside, you're being led around the island a bit more, Chase. Is there anything specific you want to get out of this exchange, or anything you want to look for, or anywhere you want to go to?
Not really. I mean, I will just take advantage of like a native of the island, which is really not the case, but more she is more than I am, being here a
Closer.
couple of hours, yeah. To maybe see something that I didn't see in my jog before, and also have a look if I can like spot some CCTV cameras around the premises, because I saw what I assumed could be a security guard post beyond the fence.
Yep.
So I just wanted to see if the cameras are just around the area altogether, or just into the buildings and whatnot.
Okay, so yeah, you do see security cameras. There are quite a few of them, not just around the staff areas, but also in places that can obviously then survey the outside of the island. You're not sure if there's any in the main building specifically, but they're covering a good amount of ground.
All right.
Another thing you notice is all of the staff are wearing smartwatches, and they're all like uniform in color and design.
I mean, they got their monies to spend. Walkie-talkies would be cheaper, but yeah. I mean, unless she's this Taylor, right? Unless this Taylor
Taylor.
is really showing anything of interest regarding the activities conducted on the island, I will just bid farewell at a certain point. Go to my bungalow, change, and take my personal belongings, just to have them on me at the presentation.
Okay. I will grant you a spot hidden as you bid farewell and she walks away.
That's... Oh, come on. I'm spending 2 luck to make it a hard pass.
Excellent. You see a little patch of colour on her neck, and you first thought it was a tattoo. It's got a sort of a greenish tint to it, but then it just seems to slightly glint as she moves, just for a second, and then it seems to fade off and go out of your field of vision.
It's not like it disappears, it's just like she moves it,
Well,
I
you
don't
don't-
see it anymore.
You don't know. You couldn't quite tell. I mean, it couldn't have disappeared, right? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, maybe I must have been mistaken. Yeah, for the time being, I just pay it no mind and
Okay.
head back to my bungalow, have a shower, and just get ready for the presentation, assuming we are getting almost there.
Yeah. I mean, you're with the shower. You also get a similar experience in that
Yeah,
you
I mean,
hear gurgling, the blackness in the plug.
what a fucking place. I'm just writing something on Facebook to you.
Right.
But if you want to move forward, you can wait.
Serpently. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will, because I wasn't sure if it was like an immediate question for now kind of thing.
No, it's not. It's not a question.
Okay, fair enough. All right. And yeah, you eventually gets to about 2 o'clock, and you head on over to the Rejuvenation Center, escorted by staff. And yeah, this building, you've seen it briefly, Chase, but it's nestled deep behind tropical plants, so at certain angles you probably wouldn't be able to see it properly. And you can actually start hearing the first of several fat drops of rain hitting the palm trees as you go in. The exterior is chic, it's modern. There's definitely a natural look to it. And when you go in, the corridors are extremely clean, very medical looking. There's videos of like cosmetic before and after photos of people going, but you're not sure if they're like AI or they've maybe got models in or something to do it. You don't recognize any of the people in the before and afters, although you do notice that there is like a faded shot at one point of who you presume is the vice president. This woman who looks around early 30s, but Birmingham, you notice that she's wearing like a power suit, shoulder pads. So she's definitely older than that, or maybe she has some kind of, I don't know, taste for vintage. Who knows?
I should point out as well that for this, because it's not a photo opportunity, Raji won't be with me and I'll actually just be in jeans and a jumpy.
Okay. Jeans and a jumpy. Fair enough. And, you are seen by a receptionist who gives you a very practiced smile, and it's kind of in this quite open area where you only have to wait really a few seconds before this office door to Morgan du Vallon's office opens, and she comes out. You think maybe she was halfway through a meeting as you see this younger woman, about your age, Birmingham, who is sort of slightly hunched over this iPad that she's busy typing away on behind her. As in, okay, well, you're muted, but also I got you said. Maybe a bit in the middle. So 25-ish kind of thing. But yeah, you see the vice president in the flesh, and she does introduce herself as Morgan du Vallon. And she takes you through these double doors. And she does pleasantries, shakes hands, what have you, and says, first I'd like to welcome you to the state-of-the-art Tecalili Rejuvenation Center. Here we develop the next generation of beauty treatments, and today you'll be experiencing one of the remarkable new treatments made possible by our team of world-renowned scientists. It's a fully organic, natural-based pharmaceutical that has been dubbed a miracle by all those who use it. And by all those who use it, that isn't very many. It is pretty much just my staff, but they all look amazing and they think it is a miracle. But also, I'm a fan and I absolutely use it. And she gestures to her high cheekbones and her taut skin. Taut in a good way rather than like an overstretched way kind of thing. And best of all, it's surgery free. But come through, I'll show you the treatment zone. And as you go through the facility a little more, you see there are various tropical fish that are swimming through aquariums along the wall, illuminated. Some of them, though, that have lumps of brain coral do contain sea cucumbers. And sometimes she stops along the way just to tell you a little bit about the company and whatever. But you notice that when she stopped for a bit and you're all stopped, Chase, you notice that some of the sea cucumbers just gravitate towards her. Obviously don't come through the glass or anything, but they come up to the edge of the glass and they just sort of gravitate towards her a little bit. She doesn't appear to have noticed or really care.
Yeah, I'll try to step a little bit closer to have like a proper look of this sea cucumber and to see if it reacts somewhat different if I'm getting closer to the glass.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say there's like a group of 5 or 6 of them, sort of in a clump, and a couple of them closest to you. When you get your big sort of blown up face through the glass and you're peering through, they do flinch back a little bit. Their little feelers go back in a little bit, and they retreat.
All right. Yeah, I was just looking these creatures through the glass since they appear to be willing to put me out of business.
Just to clarify as well, these ones look very similar to the ones that were served to you. So that kind of rugby ball shape.
All right.
Similar size, maybe some are a little bigger.
Also, it is very endearing how such an incredible creature could be this phenomenal as a beauty treatment and still edible. I mean, like snails.
Do you say that to Morgan?
Yeah, I just say that out in the air.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely. It is. It's incredible how versatile these creatures are. Because yes, you can. I mean, I don't know the details. I'm not a cook, of course, but you can use a lot of it for eating. But what we do as part of the treatment, we stimulate rapid collagen production in the dermal layer. Which allows aging skin cells to rejuvenate. And we extract that from essentially from within inside them. So anything that is then taken off for ingredients is completely untouched.
Doesn't sound like cruelty free, is it?
Well, I assume you mean for you, because of course it's cruelty free for you. No
No,
surgery.
I'm talking about the cucumbers. I mean, as of now,
Oh!
you really just get the saliva
Oh,
through
the
suction
cucumber. Oh,
methods.
well,
Yeah.
I mean they're used to it. It's not painless to them. It's just a little syringe into them, and yeah, I mean, we can do it on them multiple times. They don't seem to mind.
No, I'm just saying because I mean it's 2026. People, especially like teens and Gen Zs, will be willing to endorse a product that's cruelty free. I mean, it's a big thing now.
You're the surgeon, right? Do you do a lot of plastic surgery on teenagers and
I mean, the rich
children?
ones,
I didn't
yes.
think you'd be bothered about such a thing, really.
I mean, that's not even comparable. I mean, if a father of a rich entitled brat asks me for a daughter to have a nose job, I do her the nose job. I don't hurt animals in breaking her nose and shaping it up again.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Do any the rest of you have any questions for me before we get to try it out?
I take it none of this has been for approvals.
When you say approvals, what? As in external approvals? Because we
Yeah,
are a big
Veggie.
corporation.
The tag hashes aren't working again. Oh, sorry, I should have done that in a Brummy accent. The tag hashes aren't working again.
You're meant to hold down the key. You're meant to hold it down and then the hashtag will appear.
Also, why are you in my phone as Vago? What the fuck is a Vago? Can you
It's Vago, because that's my name, Miss Hilton Metropole, but you can call me Vaggie, I'm used to it by now.
do you mean your name's Vago? I've been calling you your name for years. Your name's Vaggie. Vaggie Minty.
I can show you my passport later if you like, but is there anything else?
You're called Vago?
Yeah? That's my name, yes.
Fuck's sake. So for 3 years I've been calling you Vaggie and you've not corrected me.
Well, why would I correct you?
Fine, you do you. Hold it down.
I'd like to just get some clarity on that question of as it went through the sort of proper authorities. This thing, I mean, it's you know, went through the proper legal channels, got properly certified and
Well,
stuff.
we're doing a limited market test at the moment to exclusive clientele, who we believe fit the brand of the Ethos Corporation. So this is not mass market at all. It is. We have full-time scientists on the island and also back at Tech Lily headquarters who have approved all of this. So it is perfectly fine to do. In terms of the government, if you're thinking more that, if you're thinking more the government and authorities of that nature, we are currently working with them to get the drug approved for market.
Yeah, I'll need a copy of all your scientist research for my guys to have a look at.
Well, sure, yeah, we can get at least some of it for you. But surely you want to see it first, right? I mean, that's why you're here.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, ethics committees is where innovation goes to die, right?
Exactly. But look, in all seriousness, of course, we want this to be ethic for everyone involved, and of course the people taking it. And look, I've been taking it for 6 months, and I've had 0 side effects. I've only had good things with this. We call the drug cucumber skin because it's like sea cucumbers but skin.
That so needs a rebrand.
Yeah, and what about the clinic trials?
What, as in, do you mean outside again?
Yeah, I mean, if you want this going to be approved by the FDA, I assume you need proper testing.
Oh yeah, exactly. And like I said, when the drug gets approved for market by the government authorities, then yes, we will absolutely do proper clinical testing on a much wider audience.
It tends to be the other way around, mate. It tends to be you do the clinical test and that gets you the approval.
She's
you don't get the cart before the horse, you know.
She's pretended to not hear those last couple of remarks, and she opens the doors up to this treatment area where you've got a few they're not hospital beds, but there's kind of raised padded chairs and things like that, and there's already some trays out where some treatment has been prepared for you to try. And she says to you, look, I know you have a lot of questions, and I know that some of you are more concerned than others about what this can do and what have you and all that. But look, I'm more than happy to take the first dose myself if you're really, really worried. I am due one anyway. And you can see what happens, okay? And all that. So you don't have to try it, but we have provided enough for all of you if you want.
Give me the fucking drugs.
See? That's the kind of person I'm used to working with. All right, please. And she gestures to one of the chairs.
Mm-hmm. I'm also sitting on another chair, and I'm willing to test it on my arm rather than my face. I mean, I'm 40, so I assume I got still a lot of what's the term for it? Wrinkles around my fingers and my wrist.
Ah, well, It's always done in the arm. It's always done in the arm. This isn't like Botox where it's targeted areas. Like this is just done into the arm, and it works its magic all over. Okay.
Okay, no, my bad. I thought that was a cream rather than a syringe. I just fucked up. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
It's
Well, I
'cause
mean,
they
she
call
never
it
actually specified.
Okay.
Some shit.
Cuca skin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
she never
sounds
said
like
actually
you're
how
putting
it was
a
done.
cream on your skin, isn't it?
But yes, the drug, once it's injected, it flows through the bloodstream. It affects all living tissue, especially wrinkles. So do not worry about that. And
Don't
yeah,
inflate
she
me
gets
tits
someone to.
first if they're gonna get tighter.
I mean, yeah, sure. That's probably a good idea, actually.
In the meantime,
Holy
that
shit!
Birm-
I've just seen. You're the man who put them in.
what?
What?
What's
You're the
that?
man who put my tit back.
Oh,
That's why I can catch. Put the.
You're the
talking
man
to
that put my
Chase.
tit bags in. I say, pointing to Chase. Yeah.
Oh, am I?
He
Yes, I assume I am. Yes. And meanwhile, Birmingham is on a full rampage on this lady. I'll try to pocket one of the syringes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she says there's
Interesting.
plenty.
There's enough for everyone. She didn't say that there were plenty.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she asks,
All right.
if she asks me, I'll give her the original parent line, which is, I didn't get where I am today by doing stuff that flunkies can do for me.
Okay. So, obviously Birmingham's taking it. Chase, sounds like you also want to try it. Who else is taking it, if any?
Well, I mean, the first person that's going to live to 1,000 has probably already been born, right? So statistically, there's no reason it shouldn't be me.
Okay.
8 billion to 1, but sure.
All right. And Richard, are you trying anything?
Nope.
You're not.
I am going
Okay,
to be watching
excellent.
intently.
Brilliant. Okay. So, again, there's no pressure. You're not, what's the word? Well, there's no pressure sales or anything like that in any way you would spy that a mile away with this sort of thing. They are more than happy to let you just watch and see what happens. So, the rest of you, including Morgan, you go on these chairs, and a professional, very clean looking, gloved, etc., administers the injection to you. Chase, when are you planning to try and nab one of these syringes?
I mean, I wanted to try while Birmingham was rambling to the.
Okay, so earlier on.
resident.
Okay, cool.
So take advantage
oh-
of the distraction.
All right, give me a sleight of hand roll then.
Can I make it with the bonus die? Maybe no. Okay, doesn't matter. Come on.
I'm gonna say no for this one.
Fuck. No. How much is it? It's a 14. No. No. Fuck me. It's 14. I'm spending 9 to make it a hard pass.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you do manage to. In fact, no. For a hard, I'll make it even better. Rather than a syringe, because syringes are quite difficult to carry around intact, especially if they've got a needle on them. You managed to grab one of the little vials that
even
they
better.
would draw the syringe out of. So you got something a bit more portable. Yes.
No, I'm just making assumptions tonight. I'm sorry. I just imagine like a table with all the syringes for all the patients just get ready to use. But if there's a
Yeah.
vial, okay, it's even better.
Yeah. I mean, I did say that, but since you got a hard, I'll retcon a little bit and say that, yeah, there's a couple of these little vials of it as well, so you can grab one of them. Okay.
Perfect.
I'll just make a note that you've stolen something. But anyway, so as the treatment goes into you,
Please do it
if
on
you've
the
ever had,
inside of the arm where the injection site won't show in my photos.
oh, don't worry, it won't show.
Oh, okay.
And come to think of it, you didn't notice any injection sites on Morgan anywhere. But yeah, you feel the effects pretty much immediately. Your body's pump with energy, and your eyes can't help but go wide from this. And after maybe half a minute of feeling this rejuvenation and feeling really, really awake, Morgan, who looks even better than before, she's got more of a kind of a brightness to her skin and a bit more colour. She gets a mirror and holds it up to the three of yours faces. You said you had wrinkles, Chase. Well, you do have a few on your face, or rather you did. The crow's feet seem to have disappeared. You had a little bit of greying as well around your temples. That's also darkened. Your hairline is less receded than it was. Your skin is better quality and looks younger and more revitalized.
Mamma mia.
Peter, remind me how old Peter is again.
30.
30, okay. So, I mean, you still look pretty good, but with this, you look even better. Your cheeks are even more, like, your cheekbones are even more prominent than before. Your, do you have a beard, or are you kind of clean shaven? No.
Clean shaven.
Even so, though, you do still have a little bit of patchiness in the shadows sometimes when you shave. It is now perfectly neatly filled in around this really chiseled jaw of yours. Like, you look like an absolute Chad. No, a Giga Chad.
Wow, that is
And
impressive.
Birmingham, you are looking at least very close to what you would hope you would have looked like by now, as in terms of your image. You know, you're looking younger. Your skin is tighter. There's a sparkle in your eyes that hasn't been there for some time. Your hair is so luscious now, so healthy. Instead of having to pump it full of products and hairspray and all that sort of shit. Your nails as well are incredibly healthy looking. You feel, and all of you look amazing.
Fuck me, I think I just camel-toed. Clenched up too much.
Well, what do you think? I mean, you all look great. Even you, Richard, even you.
Yeah, Richard didn't take it.
I know that I'm trying to pay you a compliment. Never mind.
That's pretty amazing. We need to talk about how much it's going to cost for access to this.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just stunned by the works of it on the hair color as well, on the
Oh,
on the
yeah.
hairline.
Yeah. And, I mean, like I said, I'd taken it for 6 months. I got immediate results, and then there were some that were more long-term as well, so I'm sure you'll see even more if you continue to take it. It's something that, what we're doing at the moment, we're trying it as every 3 to 4 weeks, depending on the immediate, or the immediacy of the effects. That might change over time, but, I mean, if you were somebody who was going to take this, then I would, suggest every 4 weeks.
I mean, I'm really curious about the works of it on my blood glucose level. I mean, if it
Oh, yeah,
managed to get the gray out of my hair, hopefully it will take
Oh, well.
also the sugar out of my blood.
They come along with a little, one of those little pin stamp things. If you want to check it immediately, they can. And
Yeah,
if
I
so,
will.
They put the little paper on the machine, and you're, as far as you're aware, your blood glucose is that of like a 25-year-old.
Fucking shit. I'm pocketing the like the receipt with the
Oh yeah,
with
yeah.
the results
By all means,
attached.
take it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, remarkable would be an understatement.
But I mean, I can totally see this working alongside you in your surgery. Not taking over what you're doing at all, but as like a sidekick. You know, if you have any like stubborn scars of people coming back and wanting revisions, then this can assist. You could do all sorts of things with this.
This heals scars?
And you look down and they're a lot. They're still there, but they are way less prominent than they were.
Huh. Huh.
They will fade in time if you keep taking it.
Really? Oh,
Yeah. I had
fantastic.
a I had
How long
a
was
I had
our
a
contract
scar.
for with the sponsorship?
Oh well, I mean we can talk all about this. You're obviously very excited. I mean, Richard, you're the one who's been watching from afar, as it were, as guinea pigs. What are your thoughts?
It's an interesting thing. I think I'd like to see how it works long term. I mean, you know, any fool can produce a magic trick that lasts an hour, but it's a hell of a magician that can pull off a magic trick that lasts full time without side effects.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm 6 months. There are a few of the staff that are 4-ish months, give or take. And long term is something that we are starting to pursue now and kind of observe what happens. Like I said before, so far 6 months, there's been no change. Like, there's no concern of things wearing off quicker or anything like that. It just seems to carry on as if I'd just taken it, which is incredible. But you're absolutely right. It might not be that, you know, what's the word? Oh god, I had it in my brain then. It's not all pushing daisies, you know. Not pushing daisies. Sunshine and rainbows. I completely get that. I've been working in this industry for, well, more than I'd like to maybe admit. But anyway, so yeah, let's start talking. And she calls her secretary to kind of start getting some stuff together and whatever. But you suddenly hear the sound of like a beeping coming from several different places, and you see that the assistant's watch is beeping and flashing in red. And you also see that Morgan has a watch, and that is also doing the same. And a couple of the people who administered you the drug, they also have them on under their gloves, and you can just about see the red. And she
Can I come?
looks a little panicked. No, not quite. Just excuse me for a moment, would you? I won't be long. And she heads to another door in this room. This one has a keypad, looks like a much heavier door than the fancy double doors. Beep, doop, doop, doop. Opens the door, and she tells the assistant to go and get her coffee from the hotel. And she heads through the door into the black, and it closes and disappears. And just to clarify as well, the other professionals have gone with her. You wait. And you
Hope
wait.
this doesn't take long. I want to do some videos.
I mean, I will have a
And you
look around.
wait.
I will have a look around the room to see, like, I mean, I'm a motherfucker, so I will try to look for A, cameras, B, I will look for double sided mirrors.
Okay. Well, I was going to bring this to a close, but did you want to say something first, babe?
It's just about Brammy's cottoned on. We're left alone, and there's access to this drug. I kind of want to pop it.
I mean, you're not surveyed at all now, so you can absolutely pocket as many of these as you want.
But would that jeopardise the brand deal if they found out? Oh, and I haven't got an escape plan. Oh no, I'm going to chicken out.
All right. You may change your mind next week, but actually no, I'll say two things first. You've been waiting now for maybe half an hour. There's been no sign of Morgan or any of the other staff from beyond that door. You've been looking around, Chase, and I've written down, by the way, what you were going to look for, which I'll elaborate on next session. But one thing you do notice, as you go past the aquarium with the coral and the sea cukes, you notice them starting to follow you.
Of fucking course.
And as you will hear the sound of a muffled crash from behind this keypad door, that is today's session. How we're going to end.
Wow.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you,
You're
Jayson.
welcome. Hope you enjoyed.
Okay.
I mean, everything you described is disgusting, and I love it.
Oh, it could potentially get a lot more disgusting, but we'll see. Okay, well then, I will stop
Yeah,
the
so then-
live. And yeah, we'll see you all next week. Thank you, AJ, if you're still watching, and the other person who
Bye.
might be Mateo, but don't know. But yeah, bye. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.